Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And coming up, live action from Ligue, technically speaking, one of the finest leagues in the world. It's Metz, and they face Racing Club de Lens.
Yeah, thanks Derek. I'm just hoping we get a nice quick tempo from the start of this game. Both teams do like to get forward, both positive in their approach in the game, so we should be in for some entertainment.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, basically, you've got to keep him out the box because he's got such a brilliant finishing ability that you give him half a yard, he will score. So keep him as far away from your goal as possible.
This is how it looks for the home side. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield, a back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
The starting lineup for Racing Club de Lens. It looks rather like a 5-4-1 with the emphasis on defensive solidity, but with the ability to counter at pace, Lee.
Well, yeah, I think that midfield four will play quite narrow and allow the space down the sides for the wing-backs to bomb forward. You'd expect one of those midfield players to push forward and support the striker too, as otherwise he's going to be pretty isolated up there.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Teammates could potentially join in. Kosa. Hwang In-beom. Yassine Adli. David. Adli. Will he finish? Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Jonathan David. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Ayrton. Yassine Adli. Straight down the throat of the opposition. What can he do from here? Giving the ball away. Hwang In-beom. Losing possession a bit easily. Making progress. This looks promising. Diallo. Tremendous intuition to win it back. David. Hwang In-beom. Jonathan David. Adli has it. David. Yassine Adli. This could be an interesting avenue. In position to give them the lead, maybe. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, here it is, a striker's bread and butter, simple finish, but it's the positioning that gets him the goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. 1-0 then. On the ball, Monteiro. Good-looking sequence. Farid Boulaya with it. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Ayrton. Yassine Adli. Intense pressure. Fine sequence of passes. Yassine Adli. Jonathan David. Given away. And that was a very fine read. I'm hearing there's been a change to the scoreline in the Stras. Intelligent threaded pass here. Promising sequence. Will it be? Keeper's contribution, but what next? Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Well, Alan McInally was in full flow. Unfortunately, we had to cut him off just moments ago to confirm Strasbourg did score in that game. And it's now even Steven, 1-1. What a shocking pass, really. And the danger cleared. Jonathan David. Hwang In-beom. David. Possession one. Farid Boulaya with it. And now Ongbon. Well, he's lost the ball. I must say, this looks promising. It might be on for them. Adli. Ayrton. Kosa. Yassine Adli. Moving the ball effectively. Can he make it count? Will he finish? A goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, that's like the other end, the striker putting it in the net. The goalkeeper has to keep it out, and what a brilliant way to do it.
That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. It comes to absolutely nothing. Adli has it. David. Adli. Gliding through the gears. It's there for him. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Crossing opportunity. And he cuts inside. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, they have the ball once more. Not a good pass. Can they hit on the break? Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Good-looking sequence. And clears his lines. Adli has it. And with that, the first half draws to a close. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Adley. Will he finish? The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Hwang In-beom, happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Jonathan David. Hwang In-beom. Excellent passing. David. Yassine Adli. Jonathan David has a go. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Over it comes. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Ligue 1 coming up for you. It's FC Metz facing Saint-Etienne.
Yeah, that looks a great match-up, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
And moving the ball nicely. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And now Ongbon. Might be able to set up the chance. And he takes on the shot. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Corner kick played in. And tipping it over the crossbar. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And firing it into the area. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. It's a weighted pass. Another game from Ligue 1 for you to enjoy with us on EA TV. It's Racing Club de Lens facing Strasbourg.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
It looks promising. And showing fine vision. Now that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Teammates in the middle. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Traore. Promising sequence. And now they have the ball back. Wonderfully weighted pass. He might profit from here, you know. It's there for him. Super goalkeeping. It was 1 against 1.
Oh, I really fancied the attacker there to go round him, but it's brilliant goalkeeping in the end.
And a substitution in the offing. Adley has it. An attack full of promise. Now, can he deliver accurately? Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. And let's join Alan McAnally because I understand there's been a goal in the Strasbourg game. Alan?
It's a second goal for the home team. 69 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. By no means on his own here. Shot attempted. Wonderful block. So the corner played into the box. No one able to do any damage with it. Jonathan David. the attacking options appear plentiful. And the danger cleared.
Well, Derek, just listen to that noise, doing everything they can to try and help the players out. Can they get this equaliser?
Easy peasy for the goalkeeper. Adley has it. Jonathan David. Adley. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And a goal!
Well, don't you love to see this? Perfect attacking football. He dribbles past him as if he isn't there. What a goal.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
Well, a second goal for them here. Traoré. Akpom. Victoria Ongbon. Santons. What can he do from here? Still looking for space. A very effective clearance. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Akpom. Gliding through the gears. And dispossessed. He's given it straight to the opposition. A bit of running room now on the wing. Crossing possibilities. Dangerous looking attack. He knows what he's doing when it comes to blocking. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Played into the centre of the box. Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance.
Adley has it. Ayrton. Kosa. Well, when you can keep the ball like this, it's got to be really annoying for the opposition. That's it. The referee brings the action to an end. Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
Well, obviously, first concern is, do you win the game? They've done that. He played very well as well. He's got his goal. He nearly had another one as well. Hit the woodwork. His teammates will be very pleased with that performance.
This could be an interesting avenue.